I remember when COVID first hit, I had about 4 or 5 songs that I really wanted to get in and try and demo. So we went into lockdown and I was on the drum kit, I was playing bass, but I had this song I'd written with Greg Storer, and Greg just really, really summed up a bunch of the lyrics that he'd already sent me on this song. Was so engaging to me. I just couldn't help but text him back and just go, oh, I just have to keep writing this with you if I can. I said, I know you've written a lot of the lyrics already. I said, but I really have to see where we can take it. And because I've had cousins that have been incarcerated as well, and they would have sat before parole boards, it really just resonated with me. And just the way that this little guitar interpreted it when I came back from actually doing the first demo of it in Nashville, the demo was beautiful, but I wanted to re-record it here with all my own stuff, and just with my lack of musicianship, I think it just make it sound like it's a little bit more like a garage band. So when Doin' Time came around to record with Matt Fell, it was such an important thing to capture. I think it was one of the first songs we actually cut, because it was the one I was probably most familiar with out of all the tunes. So we sat down, and as soon as I played, Matt Fell said, "What's that acoustic?" I said, "Oh, it's this little old thing." Well, I cleaned out myself and I wished all my demons to hell. I fronted the board, stood up straight, stood up tall, but I lied. I'm doing time, I'm doing time. Gonna take a while, but I'll get you off my mind. Greg Storer is one of the most underrated songwriters I think I've ever come across, who just deserves so much kudos for what he gave that song and gave other songs we've written together. His terms that he uses in some songs are just full of reality. And if someone can sit on a tractor and spit stuff like that out, he just had me from the first 2 words. And Greg Storer, I've got to thank immensely for that song. And I'm so proud we had a chance to get a co-write on this record as well. And even though the themes seem like they're about being incarcerated, they're themes of the heart. And that's one thing Greg Storer definitely gets. I'm chained to a love whose memory won't leave me.